Dobkins, and this speech is for Leveque Community College Online Public Speaking. Did you ever try to not wear your seatbelt as a child? How did your parents react to that? Did they make you wear it? Were they angry? Or were they in a hurry and just let you be? Well, seatbelts are important for the safety of you and your family. Not wearing your seatbelt can result in the death of you or others. Today we're going to talk about the problem of people not wearing their seatbelts, how to solve people not wearing their seatbelts, the benefits of wearing your seatbelt, and what each of us can do to ensure that everyone wears them. So, I'm very passionate about this topic, and I have researched it using credible sources. This relates to my life because my parents used to not move the car unless we were all buckled. And once you're older and you start driving, it becomes your personal decision that you have to make to put that seatbelt on every time you're in the driver or passenger seats. I've also been a part of SAFE this is my 3rd year, so that's fine. You never want to cut your story too short or hurt someone else's loved ones by not wearing your seatbelt. And people look at you for examples. Little kids are more likely to wear their seatbelt if they see older kids wearing them or adults. So the problem is people not wearing their seatbelts. A lot of people have the mentality of, this will never happen to me, like everyone says to wear it, blah, blah, blah. Well, some common excuses are, oh, I'm only going close by, it's 2 blocks to the store, I always drive that route, it's fine. Or, the seatbelt wraps on my neck and it's annoying, I don't really want to wear it. Or that it would be bad because they don't want to be trapped in the vehicle in case of a wreck, you know? So, according to the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, in 2020, a total of 10,893 Americans died in crashes due to not wearing their seatbelt. 57% of those people were 13 or 14-year-olds killed in crashes not wearing their seatbelt. 58% of people killed at night did not have their seatbelt on, and 60% of men 18 to 34 died in fatal crashes in 2020 due to not wearing their seatbelt.
I need Reese Carter, Jasper Cox, Sophia Beckman, and Carlson Britt to the library, please. Thank you.
Routine trips are the most dangerous. Most fatal crashes happen within 25 miles from your home and at speeds less than 40 miles per hour. So that means that little trip to the store that you think is not important to wear your seatbelt for, it's very important because that's when most crashes happen, is close to home. According to the Kansas legislature, it is Kansas law to wear your seatbelt. You can get fined and stuff for not. And this could affect you, your significant other, your grandparents, your parents, your cousins, your siblings, anyone. And then imagine from a parent's perspective how they'd feel if, you died in a car wreck and they would never see you again. How you'd feel if it was your kid and they died. So a solution to this would be there's already lights and sounds that try to remind you. The little ding, ding, ding that everyone hates. Yep, talking about that. So now it's in your own hands. Before you turn your car on, you need to state clear rules to your passengers saying that they have to wear their seatbelt in your vehicle. You need to speak clearly and confidently to your passengers ahead of time and let them know that you have no tolerance for not wearing their seatbelt. So according to Ford, the car company, the numbers are against you not wearing your seatbelt. Seatbelts save lives every day, and you should always fasten yours before your car starts moving, even if the trip's a local one. So car companies tell you to buckle up. They're in the car for a reason, so use them. According to Megan and Rich, and the car won't let you drive until you buckle your seatbelt, Chevy introduced a feature called Team Driver. This car will not let you shift out of park unless the driver is wearing their seatbelt. And the radio is muted until all the passengers in the vehicle buckle their seatbelt. This would be really good for teenagers because teenagers try to rebel and don't want to do what they're told and want to make their own rules. Well, this also can print a report card to whoever chooses to print one from the vehicle. And it'll say if you've been wearing it or how many times you've tried to shift out of park without wearing it. So this will meet some objections by people saying, I'm only going close by, I don't need to wear it. Well, as we just heard, that most wrecks happen near your home going slow. So you need to pay attention, because your brain knows that road. So it thinks, oh, it's not important, to like look at every little detail. You know where the stop signs are, you know where the yield signs are, you know how long it takes the light to turn green. Well, you need to make the conscious decision to look around and put the seatbelt on and watch for other drivers. So if you don't want to force people to wear it, you won't, because you're going to set the clear rules ahead of time and let them know ahead of time. That way they can choose to ride in your car or not. So we know the way to fix the problem, so now let's visualize it. National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says seatbelts reduce the risk of fatality by almost 50%. Imagine a world where everyone wears their seatbelt on the roadways. It would be so nice. You wouldn't have to worry about your family or your friends being injured in crashes or anything, because everyone's making the right decision of wearing their seatbelts, so seatbelts would not be the reason of the death. It would be safer roadways, especially for holidays. There's lots of traveling, like grandparents coming in and all that. And some negative things that would happen if you do not use my plan would be cops at your parents' front door having to tell them that you died in a car wreck, or you having to get a phone call saying grandma's not ever coming to Christmas again. And it would just make your siblings and family feel really bad. And imagine how do you feel knowing that because of their decision someone might not come home to you? You feel bad. You also face jail time, and you have to live with the guilt. So with my plan, there's less death, less worry of family and friends for holidays and everything. And then without my plan, there's pain, guilt, and you possibly face jail time. So we know what's right, and we know what will happen if the solution is implemented. So now let's see what action we can take right now. So we've established that not wearing your seatbelt can endanger you and others. That we can prevent it by stating clear rules to our passengers ahead of time. And that if you do not wear your seatbelt, you will put yourself in miserable situations. So I challenge you all to think about what rules you want to set for your vehicles. And go ahead and tell your friends and family those ahead of time. That way they can make their personal decisions. And I plan to make my siblings wear their seatbelt every morning on the way to school, because routine trips are the most dangerous. And I plan to continue wearing my seatbelt. And I plan to make my dad and mom, if they try to get in the car and not wear it, I'm going to call them out on it. Some impact I'll leave you with is seatbelts save lives. Don't forget to buckle up, Buttercup. Thank you.